Chief Geek and Ash. Today we are going to talk about the science fiction romance film by the name of The Host. The Host to us is brought to us by the director of In Time. I don't know his name, so sorry about that. But anyways, it's the director of In Time, and The Host stars actors such as Diane Kruger and William Hurt. And the basic plot is, like I said, it's a science fiction romance film, and the main idea is that we have these, I'll try not to say too much, but you have to give a little bit away to get the main plot, but we have these aliens, and the aliens don't actually kill you. They come into your body and they want to make peace with the Earth, and the way they make peace is they take the humans as hosts. So the entire Earth, not everybody, but pretty much most of the Earth is eradicated, and the humans have been taken over by these sort of alien hosts. And then there's these few of sort of, they call them wanderers, and those are the people that are still around that haven't been taken over by aliens. And that's pretty much the main plot. We have these aliens taking over the people. The main girl has an alien inside of her, but her main self is still she's still trying to fight the alien host inside of her. And that's sort of the main plot. There's a lot of other things going on also. Anyways, let's have you go first, Ashley. What did you think of the science fiction romance film by the name of The Host?
I really enjoyed this movie. I really did. Even with all the teeny boppers in the crowd.
Yeah.
Acting stupid and talking. But if I look past all that, it's a really great movie. I would probably give it a 10 out of 10. I liked it a lot. A whole lot better than Twilight.
Oh, yeah. But you have to admit, it does have some vibes of Twilight at times. The whole inner triangle of lovers. You have to admit, it does have some vibes of. It's a lot better than Twilight, but you can definitely, because if you
get the little hints of.
I forgot to say, if you guys don't know, it's Stephanie Meyer who wrote the Twilight book. She's the author of the book The Host. I forgot to say that. Anyways.
But yeah, I mean, it has those little hints with the whole triangle
and all the make-out scenes. There's quite a few.
Thing. But it was a whole lot better than Twilight.
Yeah.
Because, it's sorry for all you Twilight fans.
These actors can actually act. And when they look at each other, they actually speak. Like in Twilight films,
not an awkward.
There's not an awkward silence between them. They actually talk.
There is no awkward scene in this. So,
yeah.
I really like.
There's a few awkward scenes. I'll say here in a second.
But it's not that bad though.
Yeah.
It's not as bad as Twilight.
No, the awkward scenes I'm talking about are something different.
Oh, okay. I liked the movie. It was very good. 10 out of 10.
Yeah. Was there one specific thing you liked a lot about it? Like if there was one part or...
well, I don't want to say too much about any part of the movie.
That's okay, go ahead.
There's this part...
Spoilers ahead.
The movie... I'm not going to say too much. It's just a scene. Where mirrors are incorporated inside the cave. Yeah. I really like
the hay scene, yeah.
Yeah, the hay
in the movie, there's a scene where they grow hay inside of like this mountain or cliff in New Mexico, and the way they grow it is they have these mirrors reflecting towards it, and then whenever people fly by in helicopters, they have to close them up so no one can see them. That, yeah, I agree. I admit that was a really cool element in the film.
Yeah.
My favorite thing about the movie, actors and actresses aside, is the concept. It's just the concept of her talking to her, the alien self talking to the regular girl. You have Wanda.
Right.
You have Wanda, or the Wanderer. You have Wanda talking to whatever the other girl's name was. I don't know. I don't even remember her name. But the girl, the one who steals the show. Yeah, it's okay. The one who steals the show.
Melanie.
Melanie, yeah. The one who steals the show is not Melanie. It's Wanda. I know. I think it's the same voice. Same voice. I'm pretty sure it's the same voice. Just the Melanie has like a southern accent.
Yeah.
But Wanda, the alien host, is really the one who steals all the scenes, when she's talking and stuff, because she's trying to help her out, that sort of thing. I won't say anymore. But Wanda's really the one that steals the scenes. The whole concept of her talking to her inner self, this alien host helping her to find her brother, out in the mountains, these aliens taking over everyone, the whole inner self, it's like the whole psychological aspect, the concept was at least the best thing about it for me. I mean, what did you think about it?
Yeah, the concept was really good.
Was there a favorite actor or actress you thought was appealing? Or was everyone just average?
Well,
Yeah, William Hurt.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I really liked his character.
Yeah, William Hurt plays Jebediah. Jebediah is her uncle, I believe, in the film.
Yeah.
It's her niece, the niece of the main girl's character. And yeah, he was really cool. He stole a lot of the scenes. He was sort of like almost the father figure. He like protected everybody and made sure no one hurt Wanda. And at first he's kind of hesitant, you know, but then later on he sort of not really hesitant at first. He kind of always accepted her. You know, he always thought that maybe that someone else in there is actually fighting. And then
the thing I'll say, something that I was kind of a little skeptical about.
I'll say what's skeptical in a second. Is the other girl talking? I was a little.
Is whenever Melanie is talking to Wanda.
That was a little. At times, I
mean, it's the body of Melanie, and it's Wanda.
The whole talking was like I didn't mind her
being her, hosting her. But whenever Melanie was talking, it was like a voice head, and it was just.
That was fine. I didn't mind the whole psychological aspect of them talking to each other.
It was just the way it was presented that was kind of like.
Not even that. It's just the things she said was goofy at times. Like at times, I don't know if it was just her delivery or the words she said, but at times she would say something, and it came off as funny, and it was strange. Like she had at times she was fine. But if there'd be times where they'd be the characters would be making out or something, and she would say no, and it was just she shouldn't have said anything in that scene probably. And then at other times her talking was fine, but at times the whole psychological aspect got a little in the way of what was going on. But once the movie goes on and you see the whole romance aspect of the girl dating two guys, but it's the inner self dating one of them, once that gets introduced, to me at least, it got really cool. It gets really...
Yeah, I mean, if you look past
that
conversation between them two,
it's a really cool movie. I really enjoyed it.
That's the only issue I have.
Yeah, that's the only problem. And it's not. It's a minor. It's like a minor complaint.
Yeah, it's not even a big deal.
But what I was gonna say was Diane Kruger really, I thought, the villain, the girl villain. I thought she stole the scenes, especially towards the end. So I won't say anything about the end, but the ending.
Oh, she's the
girl.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah, when I saw Diane Kruger, I kind of thought she looked like the girl from The Americans, and I was like, they have the same facial structure a little bit.
But Carrie Russell has more of a reddish tint to her, reddish brownish tint to her hair.
Well, yeah, but still, I was kind of like, hey, it kind of looks like her, but I did like her a lot too.
10 out of 10?
Yeah, I still give it 10 out of 10, even with the small.
Yeah. Any other things you want to talk about about the host? Any last things about it? Oh yeah, I think I'm gonna give it I think we'll go ahead and give it a 10 out of 10. I'm gonna be generous. The Host is definitely one of the better films of the year. I really enjoyed it. I guess we'll have to see what comes up later on to see if it'll be on my top 10 list at the end of the year. But like I said, good acting. At times the whole psychological aspect can be a little strange. But overall, if you can look past that, it's got a cool concept with really good acting, and it's got some decent action sequences too, so why not watch it? Anyways, that's Cinepeak Geeks and Ash's review of the science fiction romance film by the name of The Host. Once again, thanks for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe to the page below, and we'll see you guys later when more movie reviews by Cinepeak Geek and Ash.